So we're having an assembly about something or other. Hi, Eggman. With a much thicker neck. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a... let's see.
Isn't he hot?
That's the first thing they say.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
Of course it would be. I think he's the voice actor for Crom. Ryoma, Lao, and a lot of other roles we've seen on this channel.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo, you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you...
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
To think I'd end up in a castle.
A castle?
You idiot!
Looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
We're not little kids.
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
That sounds handy. Mental training. If I make good use of this, I might aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
Kratos, snack? I do not need a snack. I haven't played any of the God of War games, but you know, I've been watching through the cutscenes of the recently released one after watching through the cutscenes of, you know, the first new one when it came out, so you know, tune into the stories, but I don't have a PS5. Maybe we'll cover them one day. Maybe the day will come, but no harm in a little chat. I'm intrigued by the story so far. I think I'm about halfway-ish through.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Last cutscene movie that I watched was
Yeah.
Bayonetta 3, now it's God of War
Really?
Ragnarok.
Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki. Oh, well, we're going to the future. So he was the guy that told you how to not be nervous on dates, huh? Spill it.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou.
His name is Inigo Montoya. Who killed his father. Prepare to die. Alright, a new person to make a relationship with. This Royal Edition Dudo that wasn't in the original game that apparently you gotta freaking do stuff with to get new royal stuff.
Blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Alright, he's counselor. Alright,
Alright.
lock the counselor confidant, fusing persona, yada yada.
What's the holdup, dude?
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Well, no voice acting there had an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. Counsel will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. Yeah, so you gotta max out your thingamabop before November. For the majority of you, it's not your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. When I was looking things up with maxing out, you know, various confidants, I've heard that there's a decent small handful that become unavailable after November that are good to do. Schools decide. Visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Oh, sweet. I'm getting sent dank memes. Yeah, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it, you know? Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Yeah, I gotta be a good student after all. I gotta be a good, upstanding student.
Yes. Welcome.
Wait, that part isn't voice acting? Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always good. It's always a good time. As long as I'm not already listening to a... I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
Shall we get
begin?
started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now, and that's today's sponsor, Raid Shadow. Okay, but what a... Just imagine if that was an actual transition right there. Just imagine if that was a genuine switching into, like, a sponsored stream moment. Like, you know, let's see here. Although I only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. And that's the story of Kingdom Hearts. I see. It's such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with them. Shiho. And? At first, I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But... Later, I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise and level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now? Right now?
What do you think?
I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Huh, good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again sometime.
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Will do. See you around. It's hard for me to read things out while there's a smidge of voice acting of just other things there. Ah, low battery! That's what his phone was going off for. Well, I went in for counseling. You're going... Wait, you're going soon too, right, Harmonia? Is my other controller plugged in? Let me see here. Nope, it's probably in my bag somewhere. Well, I'll just keep playing with this controller, I guess. I mean, or I could switch to Joy-Con or something. Or I could switch to my GameCube controller. I don't think I... Wait. Do I need both the bumpers for things? I might, actually. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't be able to use my controller. Maybe I should actually plug this one in and switch to my other one in the bag. Going soon, too. How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Do you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area until you're done. Alright. Hey, more royal characters.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Student called Yoshizawa. Why does it just say Yoshizawa then? Are you here for a session as well? Are you here to to hear about our religion? In the building that I work at my university, every single day, there's always, and it's different people each day, a pair of people standing right outside the building by this stand with these pamphlets, just standing there waiting for people to talk to them about their religion. Like, I very rarely see people there speaking to them about it, but I don't know what it is about. I don't know what their specific religion is, but it's one where it's like you need to put in so many hours of work trying to talk to other people about converting them to your religion to, you know, I guess be good in the eyes of their god or something or other. But yeah, so joking here about them being like, oh, are you here to talk about religion as well? Straight up, every single day. Every single weekday at least. There's people outside that waiting for people to talk to them about religion. About their religion specifically, so there's that. That's right. You too, huh? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yes, that's right. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while, before he ever came to Shujin. Oh? I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Just gonna turn this stuff back on. Is it St. Ava Church? Is that what it's called? Because if so, yeah, they're always outside of the building where I work. Is the thing. So, yeah. There's that. I've never talked to them before. I don't really want to talk to them before. So, there's that. Well, I need to get going. Please, excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started. Alright, I'll go back to this again.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming. We made a deal. Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. Oh, so he didn't like that answer as much as the other things, huh? St. Ava is the church from Breath of Fire 2 that worship an evil god that's racist towards dragons. Oh, so you're just saying that as like an example of something that it sounds like in that case, rather than what it actually probably is. I mean, I could chat to them one day and find out what their religion actually is what I could do, to be fair. But I really don't want to, you know? So, what's that? See if a box of orange juice there. Let's see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation here, and Acoustic Coon, please call me Harmonia. Well, full disclosure, school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer. I don't know. I'm doing okay now. I've recovered from my cereal shoving. You weren't before, I take it. Try not to push yourself too hard, okay?
So,
now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note, that's really, truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for.
for example,
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. They've already been through you've already been through so much. I don't know why I read that as they've. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it, and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you've just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even a deflecting self-deprecation. My goodness gracious. You really are strong. Yeah, Acoustic Coon. That's totally my name.
Sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry this went on longer than expected. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
how about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people. So, I'll need more details.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories, and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule. And, I've got a lot of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Why me, though? Well, to be honest, sometimes I hit a wall in my research. I've been working on it alone, but some second opinions from a perspective like yours could really push it forward. Oh, and don't worry. I promise I'll repay you for it.
Well,
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subjects. I'm sure I could cook a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. Okay, I did the first thing with him, so level 2. Detox X. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Oh, okay, cool.
Alright.
Sweet. Neat.
I know.
Alright. Would it be okay if we trade contact information? I'll contact you when I've got time, or when I need some input. Can't words today. That should do it.
Now,
I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off, thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
alright.
Max SP increased by 5. Oh, okay. Oh, and here. Never a bad time for a snack, right? Non-static gum.
Well,
What's a
see ya.
static gum, then? Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. Alright. Well, we get some things by going to the counselor. It's the evening now. I only spent a lot of time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. Oh, we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep on saving
I'll
here.
just add this.
I guess that's a confidant guide there. I'm judging by the link answers and stuff. Maybe I'll tune in later there. Static gum paralyzes you when you use a physical contact with your body. Yeah, that's surely what it must be.
Let's go to bed.
No! What the heck?
Wow.
Yeah, stuff and junk. Maybe we want to get swole today? Gosh dang it! Really can't do anything? Really can't? Rest up for tomorrow.
Hey, hey.
Gosh dang it. Wait, I can give it some things? It doesn't even look all that bad right now. Do you need to give it some plant nutrients by now? Basic care? Want good care. Like, what difference does it make here, even? I guess I'm doing this. Sure. Some reasonably priced nutrients. This ought to bring a bit of life back to this plant. Oh. Maybe I get 2 points for that and only 1 point for the other one? Maybe? I knew about that, but I thought maybe it would have to look like not so great first for me to do that like it was initially. Do it for a while. Okay.
Hey.
Let's not do that today. My goodness gracious. Well, I guess we're going to bed. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Yeah, sure. Sleep! Isn't it just a prank? Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? It's Saturday. Suck having an exam on Saturday.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh, it's actually voice acted. I don't need to read it out.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
I'll pull an all-nighter studying today,
Staying up studying?
but not tomorrow.
Nah, I gave up on the exam.
'Cause it's
I
the
was playing some
following day,
games
I have
and
my
then before
test.
I knew it, it was morning.
I mean, I'm technically playing a video game rather than studying right now, but I freaking spent all day yesterday studying. I'm gonna spend most of tomorrow studying as well for what's called a term test. It's a little bit less than a midterm, I guess, because there's 2 of them, so like I have plenty enough time even. So I'm sure it's fine me doing some game stuff right now anyway. But I'll just say I know that feeling because, you know, what am I doing right now? Even though basically
You say that,
yesterday
you
and
probably just
tomorrow is
spent the
being
whole
committed
night
to studying. You know.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from the stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size
Imagine
is
what the other
meaningless
people
if
would
there's
think
nothing
here.
Inside, you know.
Seeing this conversation going on.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
Is it the person that's watching there? Really? Is that... Should I just say this just to see what's said?
Huh? No!
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Huh?
Oh my god! That guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
I saw you from the car.
Many
And
laughs.
I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei. But thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist.
Oh yeah, I was gonna switch up my controller. I forgot.
But we heard that name the other day in Memento.
I'll do that after this set of scenes.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh, is he gonna be a new important doodle because we're going to the future? So, he's the guy that wanted pictures, huh? The pictures of Spider-Man?
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him.
I don't even
He
know
was
what he's
an
done
adult who
yet.
cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children.
Well,
But
that
he'd
doesn't
been
sound great.
covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
I don't know. Apparently they're bringing legs to the metaverse soon, according to Mark Zuckerberg. No, I don't know.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said.
How
If
do I
so,
disclose that?
A different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
Nope. Well, I don't know.
I see.
Couldn't be me.
Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
You've got the wrong edge, boy. Today's last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those were kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Do I not have to answer any more questions? Guess not. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? Sauce, please. Hey, you gotta go in for counseling? Saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Shit, I got that question wrong. No, right? Feel like I have to protect that teacher. What? What's going on? Well, I guess it's after school. We probably don't have to answer any more questions.
It's over.
That's how I'll feel in 2 days' time.
It's over.
That's just
How
for
about you?
one not super long test. It's like a mini midterm. It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Oh, is that
Anyways, can we stop
Madarame there?
talking about the
On the
exams?
thingamabob?
Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week.
Rather than focus on stuff that's over with,
What are you looking at?
the usual sight. It's no use. There ain't any useful info.
Okay, Silver.
Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right. There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit.
Time to skedaddle with the rest of the crown funds or the medal funds.
Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
I don't know. I just want to see how it's going to be illusion of choice and they're going to steer it back on track anyway.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
I call this one
Fine arts, huh?
bold and brass.
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going,
It's settled then.
It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature.
Yeah, let's
meet at the
go.
exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Let's go do that. Yeah, more like belongs in the trash. Alright, I guess we're here. Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Leanne. We just know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Man! Who's phoning me? So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Could he have been talking about that famous artist Madarame? Nice catch. Well, it is a pretty rare last name. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? It's really not common at all. If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. I mean, a teacher treats people like tools. Kitagawa-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Gotta look into this. So I can't do anything right now.
Oh,
Rented something, right? Oh no, I can still do a thing then.
nice.
Very healthy for now. I can still do a thing. Let me just do this really quickly. Wow. And let me plug this in. That. Let me go to the other room and grab another controller. Wow. I'm sorry, Jesse. I didn't mean to wake you. Wow. Alright, I got another controller. One with some more battery here. Alright. My Smash Ultimate controller's somewhere in that bag. I don't know where, though. But yeah. Morgana you have there? Where? What? My dog? So,
Oh,
the current thingamabob is Charm. Yeah, that's a doogie. That's a doogie cam. 14-year-old doogie. Let's see here.
you want to do it?
You know, sure, let's get a little bit swole. Is the case. Hi, Jesse. Hey.
Yes.
Sure, let's do this. Let me see your fighting spirit. Sure. Let's do this today. Because I have moist protein. So those are gonna be better, right? Something or other. Alright, glug glug.
Now, let's
Begin your
carry out our
workout.
plan.
Alright, swole's the goal!
Okay.
We gotta become as swole as Snake's Revenge Snake. That's what we gotta do. Reference a recent playthrough. Keep up the hard work.
Nice.
You like to gain
going.
some strength? Alright, there we go. Some more max HP. And then some results from that.
Alright.
Okay, so those are 2. So the moist ones give 2 and the regular ones give 1. Okay.
Well then.
Well, it's getting late. Why don't we get some sleep? Alright, I guess we're gnawing off. Yeah, absolutely. Huh?